So you've built your business, you've invested time, money and effort, and it's still not working. What exactly is the problem? If this situation is familiar to you, you are not alone. So if you've made it past the initial stage of actually setting up your business and it operating successfully, which only 1 out of 10 people actually do, you get to the stage where you can actually go, okay, maybe I can scale my business here. Only then 1 in 5 people manage to scale their businesses, so the chances are very slim. But I'm here today to show you the 7 mistakes that most people make and how you can look at them and how you can avoid them in your business. So the first mistake I see people make when they're trying to scale their businesses to 7 figures is the lack of a business plan or strategic plan that they have in their business. I've seen this among many of the clients that I've had before, and just talking to a number of people, that I always say that if you don't have a plan, how do you know where you're going to go, or how do you know how to get there? If you're planning on traveling to here, if you don't look at the map or you don't have a sat nav which is going to tell you how to get there, how are you going to get there? Are you just going to guess? Are you just going to start driving and hope the car takes you there, or your mind's going to work it out? No, you have to have a plan. You have to know how you're going to get there. You have to work it out. And this is exactly why, if you're going to be scaling your business and you want to succeed over the long term, you need a business plan. Mistake number 2 is lack of financial management or controls. Here's an example. I work for a business that basically had a revenue of 1.6 million and their net profit was £10,000. And that is completely shocking. It's terrible. And if you have a business like that, there's big work to be done. But the thing is, it had huge potential because it's got massive revenue, right? So what I went into and I realized is that they had no financial controls in place. They didn't know where they were spending their money. They didn't know how much they were making per each product. And these are the sort of things that you need to have in place if you want to scale your business. So the biggest thing you need is a spreadsheet or spreadsheets or controls in general to make sure you know where all your money's going and if you're making the right profits, and just generally how your business is operating financially to move yourself forward, and especially if you want to scale to 7 figures and beyond. Mistake number 3 is failure to delegate or outsource some of your work. Again, this is a massive step. So if you're working on your own in your business and you start to see a point where you can't actually take on any more business or create any more products to sell because you're trying to do everything yourself, you're now at a point where you need to start outsourcing and start delegating the tasks that you were originally doing to other team members and other people. So this is exactly at the stage, which is very exciting, and it is the step that you need to take to get yourself and your business to 7 figures, but you really need to start letting go of some of those tasks. So what I like to do is I value myself at £1,000 an hour. If anything costs less than £1,000 an hour for somebody else to do, I'm going to go, hey, you can do that work for me while I work on the £1,000 per hour tasks, which are the ones that are going to really increase your profits of your business. So you start building a team around that and you fill in these gaps that are going to really help you focus yourself on the highest return on investment tasks while they work on the day-to-day operations of your business. And this is the foundations of building out your processes and systems and building your team, which gives you the platform to scale your business massively. Mistake number 4 is inefficient systems and processes. This is exactly the area that I love to spend most of my time in, because if you've got effective systems and processes, you can scale your business to whatever size that you want, purely because you've got that foundational layer of things that operate without you having to even be there. It's like automation, it's things that, or tasks that make things much easier for you and for your team to do. For example, if you haven't got a system for your onboarding of your new clients, it's going to be slow, it's going to be clunky, it's not going to work efficiently, and it's just going to take more time than it's going to need to. Therefore, it's going to cost you more time, and maybe the value decreases for that specific client. So what you can do is improve that by adding a system, maybe a standard operating procedure or a way or mechanism that's going to improve that, smooth it out, save you money, and make everything much easier. So you start adding in all of these new systems and process to every single area of your business, you'll start to see it flow and move and work much better, which then again gives you more time personally to then look at the highest return on investment tasks to spend all of your time in there, which then ultimately produces you more profits and grows your business. Mistake number 5 is neglecting sales and marketing tactics or specific ways of generating your money. So the best way to look at it is if your business is generating money via sending out cold direct messages on social media, or if it's using email marketing, or if it's using adverts on TV, and you're getting results from that, then you want to be making sure that you spend most of your time and money investing in that area where you're getting the results. What I see in terms of mistakes from business owners is they might be getting 40% of results from advertising on TV and 60% of results from advertising on email marketing, that they might spend more money in the area that they're not getting the results and neglect this area, even though they're getting more results from the 60%, not 40%. So for me, it's about analysing and knowing exactly where all of your revenue is coming from, so then you can double down in those areas and make sure you're investing more and potentially stopping the other areas that really aren't having an effect. And it's about understanding where's best to put your money and your resources and your time, and then driving it into that area to scale your business even more. Mistake number 6 is to completely ignore technology and automation. So you know what I'm going to talk about. We're talking or looking about ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, tools which are going to make your life easier, your employees and staff lives easier, and make your business run much, much better. So look at what areas can be automated. Look at what areas that you can improve, that you can make faster, that you can make smoother, because ultimately it's going to save your business time, it's going to save your business money, it's going to save you money, and it's going to save you time. And that's the main thing about it, because then again, you're looking at moving yourself into the areas which you can double down on to make you more money and your business more money. And it's this time where you start looking at outsourcing this, building a team around that who are going to do that for you, using technology and automation, and then you start to see, actually, I don't have to spend all of this time in the business anymore. I can actually only spend 2 hours a day, but I'm going to focus on all of these revenue generating tasks which have high impact and really drive the profits, and everyone else can do the rest. So looking at now, you're now growing your business, improving the profits, and you're spending less time in the business. Why would you not want to do that? So that's mistake number 6. Make sure you're not doing it. Mistake number 7 is focusing too much on bringing in new clients or new customers to buy your product or service, rather than having a balance between retaining and making sure that you're giving enough value for the people who already buy your product or service, and having the same amount of input for the people that are going to be buying your product or service in the future or now. So it's really about making sure that you're providing amazing service for people that are already here, and then also looking at innovating and using new strategies to bring more people in to buy your product and service. So I see many businesses just focus all on this, and then you end up losing your clients and customers at the bottom end of the funnel, and they go, I don't want to use them anymore because the value's lost, or they're not giving us as much service as we used to. And then you're bringing in new people, but why not have these people as well that are continuously buying your products and services, and add new people? This is how you grow the business. This is where the magic happens. So really do not neglect this area, but focus on both just as much and see what happens. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and valuable for you, and I really do hope that you're going to avoid making these mistakes in your business, because they're going to help you scale your business to 7 figures. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to learn more about optimizing yourself, your mind, your body, your life and your business, sign up to my newsletter Peak Performance below in the comments, and I'll see you next week.